Without further ado, introducing directly from Nintendo Land, Landon from Nintendo Land. Wait, I think I got some reactions here. Hold up. All right, everybody, welcome Landon from Nintendo Land. We're here. Look, even the kids are happy.
What's going on?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm running off of adrenaline right now. I don't know.
Before we get into the Mario thing, we have to settle the thing straight. Chocolate chip mint. What are your thoughts on it?
I like it.
Okay, guys, everybody say bye to Landon. He just.
My wife loves it. It's like her go-to. So
yeah, we have to cut this stream short. Let's pretend
chocolate mint.
It's an abomination. It's an abomination.
Never.
Look, people are saying bye, Landon in the chat.
It's not my I'm a very basic vanilla guy. That's the only thing I want. Just vanilla ice cream.
Yeah. I mean, okay, he saved it with that one. That one. Let's give him.
I'm good.
All right, Landon. 60-minute direct for Friday. Firstly, what are your thoughts on that first? Like on the longest direct we've ever had, not counting the Switch 2 one because that was a blowout because of the Switch 2, all that stuff. What do you think?
Well, before that was even announced, I believe the rumors. I knew there was something this week, but I wasn't that excited about it. I've been big grumpy pants with Switch 2. I feel like I've been on the lower side than most people. I've enjoyed my Switch 2, but I think my expectations were a little too high on that start. And who maybe this is the direct then for me. Maybe this one's mine where, it's 60 minutes. No, Switch 2 hardware to talk about. No, what is that 60 minutes? Is it going to be part dedicated to Mario? Is it just going to be all games? I mean, that's exciting. And that alone got me to be 8, 9 out of 10 now. So
yeah. Before I'm trying to interrupt you, but I have to highlight this chat right here because mint is okay, but cookies and cream is the GOAT, greatest of all time. I agree 100%. 100%. I mean, there was that rumor before the direct, even there that they weren't having the separate Mario, but they were going to incorporate the Mario anniversary into this one. So a full 60 minutes makes perfect sense because the last direct anniversary direct we have with Mario 35th was 15 minutes. And so add 15 minutes to this one, take away 15 minutes, 45 minutes, So we're definitely getting Mario. Give me your rundown. Give me your Mario anniversary rundown.
Okay. So I think we're going to 100% we're going to see a Mario sports title, some type of smaller spin-off thing for the beginning of next year. I'm hoping it's Mario baseball or basketball. I'm sick of golf and tennis. I don't want to see those anymore.
For real.
I don't want them anymore.
Mario Tennis 2 edition, Switch 2 edition.
Hey, oh my gosh. No, it's time to bring sluggers back.
Yeah.
But I think we'll get stuff like that. And the only other I was thinking we could also get a remaster or remake, but the only thing that makes sense is Galaxy 2. And I still don't know how, in my mind, I don't see how they can release that without it being extra content.
Seriously.
Because I mean, how does that fit? You had the 3D All-Stars where all of them are together. I mean, you're not going to just sell Galaxy 2 if it doesn't have some type of new addition to it. But that would hurt me though, because I'm it'll be like a Mario 3D World thing again, where they had Bowser's Fury, but then that also kind of means that development time went to that. You're still not getting any new Mario game for a while. But
yeah. But in this case, I mean, we've seen at least a brand new Mario, a mainline Mario, in the first year of every Nintendo generation. So going into this, there's a big possibility that we see that big 3D Mario, and and then they say it's coming, even if it's a teaser for coming out next year, and in February we get more information on it. But I mean, 3D Mario has to be a given at this point.
Don't get me there, Mike.
Mario Galaxy wasn't a day one game. Not Mario Galaxy. Mario Odyssey wasn't a day one game. It was 6 months or 7 months in into it. We're only like 3 months. We're only 3 months, So let's say they do bring Mario into the fold. I see Mario coming out in March. Mario Day. Around that little thing right before the Mario movie in April. I mean, the stars can't align, more perfectly than that.
I don't know, Mike. I'm not. I have been destroyed so many times. Oh man.
We're gonna get Mario movie for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
Mario movie. So that's Mario movie. Let's go to NSO. What do you think will happen at NSO?
I think there could be a good chance we could get like something like Luigi's Mansion for like October.
Ooh.
That could be something they could do.
Dude, that would be amazing for GameCube.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only one we're missing. We got Luigi's Mansion 2. We just want Mansion 1. That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Mario, that Mario Sunshine is not on there yet, but again, that could also be part of if they bring back the All-Stars again.
Yep.
What else for deals? What else? We'll still NSO. I think there's more coming for NSO.
Yeah, what are we missing? Maybe like more of the Mario sports games. I think like Mario Golf, tennis. Because we got strikers, so
make Mario Kart World feel more like 80.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a great point. Yeah, that has to be here. I will be so like I don't know how I would feel if Mario Kart's not mentioned here at all. Like the fact that they would leave that game out to just be what it is right now, and like because we know we're not getting any information again until the beginning of next year.
Yeah.
That would be crazy to me. That there's no at least new cups for Knockout Tour, some new characters, something to at least tell people like we're putting stuff into this game. It'd be so dumb to me.
It'll be cool if what they do is that they announce starting wave one of a Mario Kart World, and they start announcing stuff for 2026, like things that are coming for Mario Kart World in wave one, and then kind of expand it over a couple of years with different things coming to Mario Kart World. I'm still not convinced that's the only thing we see. I think it's still a continent. I think Mushroom Kingdom is a continent, and I think there's gonna be other areas, in the world that we see, So maybe, we get another side of the continent. We get Donkey Kong is I find it part of the Mario universe.
Yeah,
and so maybe we get Hyrule. We get the entire map of Hyrule, which is the 40th anniversary coming up next year in February, and they dropped that Mario Kart World February Hyrule open world.
Yeah, I made a video about that. I think like a kind of like a whole island, almost like a Nintendo island. And like there's different portions that have different biomes based on those areas. So like you'll have like a Hyrule field with Hyrule Castle, maybe a futuristic city with like F-Zero, Star Fox.
Yeah.
I think that'd be perfect. And then you can just add pieces of the island over the course of 2 years and build the whole island. And I mean, that could easily get people invested in, they get it. There has to be new tracks because there's only 30 actual tracks in the game. So there has to like in some way. And the only way that would make sense is a new island.
It'll be awesome if they somehow incorporate wave race into Mario Kart World, and then traveling from island to island is a wave race experience like this. Even with the name, even with the brand, because Nintendo owns that brand, right? They own the wave race brand.
Then they could throw in a little like a Woohoo Island from like Wii Sports. Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we're drinking the juice, guys.
Mike's getting me excited again. I don't know why.
So, all right, we covered NSO, we covered Mario movie. Definitely got to be there because Mario's coming out in April. That's just, less than a year away. We got like 9 months away. Seriously?
Yeah.
And we haven't even heard anything officially from Nintendo other than there's a new Mario movie coming in the same universe as Mario. That's it. That's it. Everything else has been a rumor. Super Mario World name rumor. And that's it basically. So hopefully Nintendo brings us. It makes sense it's called Super Mario World since the last thing we see is Yoshi at the end of the first Mario movie, and Yoshi's a big character in Super Mario World, you know. But also the Koopalings are also big, big on every. So we get new Koopaling voice actors added to that with the comical thing. Bowser Jr. maybe show up. You know, it's gonna be a fun movie. Movie 3D Mario Galaxy 2. Anything else you see Mario happening?
I just want that 3D Mario so bad.
3D Mario. It's gonna be there, dude. It's gonna be there. I'm gonna say it. You know
if
what?
it's not there, I'm driving to your house and
I'll give you.
We're making you eat chocolate mint ice cream.
Oh my god! You know what? Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. I think that will be the worst punishment ever, but I can do it. I can do it. I think you mentioned it in the chat, and to say, okay, if Mario is not there, 3D Mario, I have to try chocolate chip. Oh my god! Yeah, that would be. You know what? I'm for it. I'm for it.
The more okay, so if they end the show with, I would expect them to end with the Mario stuff.
Yes,
that would make a lot of sense. Like a last 15 minutes, do like a little Mario blowout. What else would they end with? Like, it makes too much sense. Like, you got to end it with a big upcoming game that's going to sell your Switch 2, like a big 2026 title, something that's going to get people talking. And of course, you're in that Mario 40th talk already. Like, it's just
No, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. 100%. 3D Mario is gonna be there, or else. I don't even want to say it, man.
You got to. You got to.
100%. 3D Mario is gonna be there, or else. I'll even buy the mint chocolate chip ice cream and have it on stream for that day for Friday. For Friday. I'm probably gonna die at the end, but hey, it's gonna be the last stream. The last stream. On Friday. That's how I'm sure we're gonna. That's how I'm sure we're gonna see Mario. It's just a perfect timing, for them to announce Mario for next year, and then kind of continue this trend until the Mario movie comes out. It comes out in April, and when the Mario movie comes out, it's only going to do better for the game. People are going to go back and play and buy that game even more. So yeah, I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll make the bet. I'll be safe. I'm fine. I'm good.
And I don't know if you saw, Switch Force actually tweeted about Mario.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I told Switch Force. I said, hey, listen. Like I shouted out Switch Force. I said, first, thank you for the you were the first one to bring the Nintendo Direct on the 12th. All day it's happening. More credit to you. We appreciate your contributions to the industry and to us content creators. Just leave it there, like don't tell me when Christmas is, and then like show me the gifts, and then go and open all the gifts for me. Let me have some hype. Let me have some anticipation and have that Christmas feeling in the morning when So the chat agrees. Like, yeah, we don't want to know anymore. We know we're hyped already. We can wait.
Yeah, I mean, I think at least third party you can give some information, because a lot of the games are like already out. So I'm like, that doesn't matter. I think that was like my big thing with Pioro. Like the whole Mario Wonder thing was like completely like shown. Like he gave all the details with the little emojis and stuff. So it kind of just like, when we got to the end of the direct and we didn't see Mario yet, we was like, okay, so this is about to be Mario then. So
yeah,
it
exactly.
does kind of, because I couldn't imagine if because apparently he also kind of teased the 1,000-year door, saying like they're going to close the door at the end of this direct. If I would have known what that was, that would have completely ruined like every bit of hype I had for that game in that reveal. So
yeah,
I agree with that for sure.
Yeah, so I mean that's why guys, don't worry, we're not I'm not reporting on anything anything else other than that, because we're already hype as it is, man. It's happening Friday. It's 6 a.m. It's in the morning, early in the morning Friday. So tomorrow night when you go to bed, next morning, it's direct time, direct season, So and then it's a full hour of a Nintendo Direct. Like other than Mario, what do you think we could see there?
Whew. Oh, anything, honestly. I think it's going to be a lot of recap, and that's why I think originally I was just kind of like, it's going to be like, okay, it's going to be whatever. Just like a lot of stuff that Metroid Prime 4 is going to get. I think it's going to either start the show, have a middle of the show presentation, one of those. They might even announce a direct for that next week or something. But the game's coming out, I'm excited for, but none of them are really like the only one that I'm truthfully looking forward to here in the show is Splatoon Raiders. I think people are sleeping on that game. I think it's going to be one of those games that come out of the show and everybody's like, dude, this is insane. Single player adventure game for Splatoon, something I've always really wanted after playing the campaigns. I wanted something a little bigger. So that's the one I'm keeping my eyes out for.
And it's something that points into to Nintendo's belief in the franchise of Splatoon, because if they're spitting off into, it's like they only do this with Mario so far, and of course Kirby and the bigger. I don't see Donkey Kong having his own racing game or anything like that. So for Splatoon to have their own adventure game other than the multiplayer game is something big. It means that franchise, they value it and they want to expand on that franchise, so that you hit the mark. I'm like, man, Splatoon Raiders is something that people need to be paying attention to, because it could be the the next best big adventure game we have on Nintendo Switch. We don't have many. We have Zelda. With Zelda, what else? Action adventure.
Just Donkey Kong.
Yeah. And Donkey Kong is more like a platforming open world game type of like Mario Odyssey kind of thing.
That's another thing. Like people keep I get that Donkey Kong is kind of like that Odyssey 2s. It was made to be that.
Yeah.
But I mean, a lot of people like to say like, oh, we can't get 3D Marios because Donkey Kong, like we're going to see another 2, 3. They are so different. I'm like, you can't. Donkey Kong, you are punching through the stage. You're fighting. You're punching enemies. Like it is not a platforming. And I still wholeheartedly believe that this Mario game is going to follow after Bowser's Fury. It's going to be this massive, huge, completely different experience. It's not going to be anything related to Odyssey or Galaxy and like Mario. That team is split. There's a reason why the producer is still. He wasn't the producer of Donkey Kong. So. Yeah, I think they've been hard at work at that game too at the same time. And I think this might be one of the first, I think this and Splatoon Raiders might be the first 2 games that were made, because we know all these other games they started off as Switch 1 games. So I think these 2 games, Splatoon and this Mario game, are going to be the first 2 games that were made with Switch 2 in mind from the very start. So I think that's why I'm really excited about those.
Yeah. And I've been saying, guys, if you want learn anything about what the next open Mario could be, play Bowser's Fury. For me, that's my favorite Mario game, right? It became my favorite 3D Mario game, just because it's so open. Whenever you get those cat shines, you just keep on playing and go on to the next, instead of having I love the concept of going in the world and coming out, and every time you get a star or get an achievement, you come out of the world, you have to go back in. But there's so much like freedom and in Bowser's Fury. You get a cat shine, you keep going for the next one, and that's it. And all of a sudden Bowser pops up, and just the biggest, baddest Bowser. If you want to experience that, people are a little bit sleeping on that game too when it comes to Bowser, because that's the biggest, baddest Bowser ever.
And what's crazy is it's like a 2-hour experience, but it's so much replayability. Like I've replayed that game. I've did speed runs and different paths. And if you can do all that in a 2-hour game, like, could you imagine a full-fledged experience with that idea in mind? Like, the replayability of just going to different areas, different kingdoms, in different orders, and oh my gosh, like that just sounds that's not Donkey Kong to me. That's something completely different, and that's something that I can't see. And that's another thing, like you kind of was bringing up, like they're not going to go past a year to 2 years and not have a new Mario game on their console. I still have friends telling me, even with Donkey Kong out there, like I'm waiting to buy a Switch 2 until I see Mario, like until I see that 3D Mario game. So like Nintendo knows that Mario's going to sell these consoles.
Exactly.
They can't wait too long.
Mario's Nintendo's baby, man. It's what it is. There's never been a system without a Mario game in its first year, either at launch or the first 8 months. I would say 8 months, not even a year, 8 months of the system. And we are already in month number what? 3, 4?
4 approaching, I think.
Yeah. So expect a new Mario announced on Friday, and then soon after, I would say a couple of months, not even that far off. Not even far off, because Mario movie is coming around the corner. And so I think that's March will be the perfect timing for Mario to come to Nintendo Switch 2 in a big, massive way. It's gonna be crazy. Be awesome. Anything Zelda? What do you think? Besides the imprisonment war?
I think Zelda's all next year.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be surprised if Hyrule Warriors comes out like big. It gets pushed back to like January. Because like I think there's a rumor right now saying like Nintendo's got plans for Zelda celebrations all year next year.
Yeah, it's on February 21st next year. Hyrule Warriors it doesn't really have a date. It has a winter date, so it doesn't even have a 25 date. So I agree with you. It could be maybe it's January or February. For
like
that,
they're pushing it with these dates. I don't know. You got October and December left, and we still have Metroid Prime 4 to get a date. And a lot of people are thinking it could be December, but I don't know.
Yeah, I asked Nate the same question. You think they're gonna put Metroid alongside Pokemon or alongside Kirby, or will they just drop it in December, even if it doesn't feel like a December game?
Well, Kirby surprised me altogether. I didn't think they would have another like racing game when a year with Mario Kart, Sonic Racing. There's even like a Garfield Kart. So I'm
For real,
dude. And then you just had Kirby with the Switch 2 edition of Forgotten Lands. So I'm like, that was a weird. Even Sakurai was like, I didn't think Nintendo would want me to, put this out right now. I'm like, what is going on with that? But
yeah, Sakurai was hilarious when he said that. Yeah.
But
I think they're all like they all want that Mario Kart, that Mario Kart money because Mario Kart was the number one selling game on Switch. Like, hey, if we drop a kart game at the beginning of the system, then we'll at least we won't get that much money, but we'll get some money.
Oh yeah,
because it's ongoing. It's gonna keep selling as long as they keep supporting the game and updating it with updates. Like I'm sure Sonic World is making headlines just because of the characters that it's bringing into the game, and so we need Nintendo to show up in Mario Kart World and add more characters other than just the cows and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people play that Sonic demo, and they're saying it's pretty good, and they're like, yeah, I want it back. I don't want to go back to Mario Kart. I'm like, jeez.
Yeah, I mean, I still love Mario Kart World. I think I still think that I'm not sure if I'm in the minority. I like Mario Kart World. I'm liking it better than Deluxe.
Oh wow.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like the openness of the exploring, even as if it's kind of empty. I still love the just driving and relaxing and just finding Easter eggs and finding little hints because the world is full of hints. If you like history, the world is full of that. You can if you go to the Donkey Kong era where they have the structure that looks like the original Donkey Kong game, and you look around, you might see little signs everywhere that point to the history of Donkey Kong and little Easter eggs. So I just like going around like on some time, just stopping there for a minute with the cart and just like reading the signs and everything. It's fun for me,
I think mine was a mix. Like I love the exploring and I love the racing, but I hated them together. If that makes sense. So like obviously the intermission tracks. So
yeah,
I would sit on the couch for hours at night and just drive around, like you said, and just collect P-Switch missions and just like that world is awesome. It's fun. It's all Mario feeling. I love the animals and the creatures that they added.
Yeah.
And the racing is some of the most tight, most fun, like some of the tech that you can pull off. I mean, I was learning like the craziest stuff from the world records and stuff with the rail riding, the wall riding.
Yeah, yeah.
But it just like all of that just fell apart for me when you're just driving straight in the desert and there's no walls and there's no rails. And I'm like, and then of course when they force you to do that is when it becomes a problem. Because like if I could just race on those tracks that I want to race on, let that be an option. And maybe that's in the update. Maybe they're like, hey, if you want to play classic mode, here's a classic mode. You can just race 3 laps on the tracks, or if you want to just keep on playing the way you have been, there you go. That's all they need to do.
Yeah, I think I see what they're doing. When I saw that, and I did feel a little bit when after finishing the game, after doing all the cups and just doing unlimited and just driving unlimited everywhere. I felt okay. I know what they're doing here. This is just a canvas right now. It's just a canvas. They're giving us the Mario Kart experience, and then they're giving us the exploration experience. All we have is a P-Switches and just kind of the little things here and there. But I think that they will be filling up this world soon with maybe events. Probably do some events. Oh, we're having a Zelda event in Mario Kart World, and then just do like something in the world, in the exploration world, where you have to collect a whole bunch of stuff, and then they introduce Link into there. Then another game comes in, they do an event for that. So I think that's what they're doing. They just gave us a blank canvas, literally blank, And so we're probably gonna get events and stuff. I mean, it's kind of like that's why I think I wouldn't be surprised if in part of the anniversary they start with that. They start with the anniversary of Mario, and then they start with the waves.
Yeah, that map just needs. I feel like one comparison to make a lot of the time. It just feels like they have like a brand new football field. Like you're a school with a brand new football field, but you never play football on it. You play everything else. There's fundraisers but there's no football games. I'm like, there needs to be a main, like, let's use this map. Like I thought for sure there was going to be a battle mode where there's like a mini battle royale where, 50 players, you give you a little circle somewhere on the map and you last one standing wins. Circle gets smaller and you hit each other with shells, lose balloons. Like, how did that not happen?
Hide and seek. And seek.
Something like let me use this map, Nintendo. But
yeah, I mean, I'm sure modders will come up with a whole bunch of things on the side. But and it'll be cool if Nintendo will one day open up like a map like this to the community so that we can create our own games within Mario Kart Maker or whatever. But yeah, hide and seek, like where you get all the cards together and they can go hide everywhere. It's your time to find them in a certain amount of time. If you don't find them, then I mean, there's so much they can do with that world, and yeah, they can do like you said, battle royale, cart versus cart, right? Capture the flag. There's so many things they can do.
Because it's already like Balloon Battle is already battle royale technically. It's just like last one standing on that little. I mean, and even the tracks are like little circles cut out of the map. So I'm like,
exactly,
make a bigger one.
Yeah. Man, we'll see. I'm excited. Again, Mario's coming, dude. 3D Mario's coming. The big one.
You better eat that ice cream.
The big one is coming. I'm sure that I won't be able to. I'll have the ice cream there, and what I'll do is like, hey, I'll have a trash can just in case. Like, hey, here you go. I'll just drop.
Oh my gosh!
Well, it's gonna be fun, man. It'll be fun. Anything else you're looking forward to the direct?
I am excited because it did say Switch 1 and Switch 2 games. So like I think Rhythm Heaven is going to be there. I'm really excited for that one. I'm a big Rhythm Heaven fan. So getting news on that, maybe some type of like just something out of left field. Like I feel like we haven't had that yet. Like, Switch 1 had Mario Rabbids. Like what the heck was that? And ARMS. Like I want something. I mean, I guess you could say that with Dragon Drive, but that game was just
that's legs.
Yeah, that's there you go. That's the sequel, the $20 sequel. But yeah, I mean, something like an old IP, like bring back Kid Icarus and a crazy like, even if it's just a remake, something that just make people like, whoa, I didn't see that. So any like little surprise, I'm here for.
Yeah. Speaking of Dragon Drive, they went the opposite route because like you think ARMS is there, legs. In this case, you're not really losing your.
Yeah, I'm still ARMS. No legs.
no legs. That's Nintendo saying, you know what? No legs. You know what? Well, that's awesome, man. Anything to add? Anything else to add?
I think that's it. I'm going in this one with more just happy and excitement. Just I'm here for whatever they're going to give, and
yeah.
It's an hour show, and I'm excited for it.
An hour show. That's awesome. All right, thank you, man. Thank you so much for spending time with us here, man. I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna clip this and make it into its own video if you guys want to check it out on the channel, because I haven't uploaded my video, my direct video.
It's ready to go. I can still gotta do a thumbnail and stuff. So.
Yeah, at all. I mean, I've been live streaming for 3 hours now. So yeah,
you got a whole extra day. You got time.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, man. Landon here from Nintendo Land. Go ahead and check him out. Of course, everybody here is already subscribed to Nintendo Land. So yeah, go ahead and check out. Have you have any recent videos you wanna?
Not. I mean, we just been sitting here waiting for news. So I mean, to come, yes. Not at the moment, but we just been living off of hype and speculation at this point. It's time to get hype. So
all right, bro. Thank you so much for stopping by. Do me a favor, throw away the chocolate chip mint. You just throw it away. I
can't. Wife's gonna get mad at me. Can't do that.
Tell your wife, hey, cookies and cream is the goat.
She likes that too, though. She likes that too.
Oh, there you go. So she can live without the minty stuff.
True. Yeah.
All right, man. All right, man. Thank
Bye,
you for
Mike.
bringing out. Take care,
Thanks for
man.
having me.